Anita Baker right quick. So here it is. A few months ago, Anita was supposed to do. Why do I do that? Every time I click that, she had a show and she canceled it in Atlanta. And it's been 2 months, and Anita Baker or her team have you. It's been 2 months, and Anita Baker or her team have yet to apologize for the Mother's Day cancellation in Atlanta. She really didn't give a. And my thing is, I think Anita is retired. I think that show might have been her last show because if you look on Ticketmaster and such, you don't see any upcoming shows. I think Anita Baker, if you guys didn't know, Anita Baker was on her farewell tour for the past. The first part went really well, so they extended it and gave it more dates. And I believe this was the last date. That might have been the last date, and now she's retired. Which is great. Congratulations to that evil woman for retiring. I just like retweeted that person. They said didn't even announce a rescheduled date or nothing. Yeah. So, anyways, let me go back to the Olympics, which were all. Oh my gosh, what we're all here for? Where's Instagram? Celine Dion. Celine Dion, Lady Gaga, Beyonce are the main people that I know who did performances at the 2024 Olympics in France. And Celine Dion, she did incredible. Okay. She did really, really great. Look at her. She looks beautiful. She looks great. Her outfit was incredible. Wait, I think I can't show any video. My God, today. Learned that the hard way. I think, yeah, here we go. The journey to the behind the scenes. Here we go. I was like trying to find the verbiage. The behind the scenes photos. She looked incredible. I think she's in Dior. At the Dior place eating pizza, and that sounds really good right now. Actually, some pizza. No, I think I kind of want pasta. But anyways, she sang some song. She looked really incredible. The only thing about her stiff person syndrome thing that I've been saying, I don't know if I've said this before, but her stiff person syndrome thing is so interesting because they say the doctors and the people around her team are like, what triggers a episode of her body tensing up and stressing out or whatever is that overstimulation of the brain. And so in the documentary, they were pretty much saying like the audience, the people, the music, the lights, the cameras, all of your job pretty much will overstimulate your brain. So I'm just like, if that overstimulates her brain, how is she supposed to perform in Vegas and go back on tour and such and such and such? It's fascinating. It's confusing, and then it makes me think maybe they don't know what overstimulates their brain. Because all of a sudden it happens one day, and then I don't know. It's so weird. Let me know what you guys think, because I find it so crazy. Like I'm not doubting her situation. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. But she looked great. She sounded incredible. Like the voice, always heals itself. The body will heal itself. You just have to do the work, which is easy for her. Let me talk about Stephanie Germanata. I have to. Oh wait, why am I typing this Stephanie Germanata? I absolutely have to. I can't show that. I have to give it up to her. She is my favorite. She's now I'm putting her on my like top 5 favorite vocalists because she always delivers. Her voice is so dynamic. This performance was really incredible. It was really fun. The only thing that tripped me out was that she had, the flowers or the feathers and stuff. She's dancing with the background dancers. They're doing the little poses and stuff. And then she goes over to the piano. And it's like, okay, I guess. And then she was like on like she was isolated. And I think it was pre-recorded. Which I didn't find a problem with it. And I think a lot of her fans found, or this one fan found a problem. Let's read this part. Is it just me, or does it feel like she's extra guarded at the time? ATM, I don't know what that means. They pre-recorded this performance. Peter seemed more aggressive than usual, not allowing any hands near her. And she has 2 to 3 people protecting her at the same time. Really hope she didn't get any threats. Not just like threats, nobody even knew she was going to be there. And that makes me think like, how much time do the Olympics give these performers? Because we only seen her in the studio, recording her in the studio doing whatever she's doing. I don't think her performance was lip sync, although somebody said Celine's might have been lip synced, and I'm like, I think I'm about 80% sure it wasn't lip sync. Lip sync. She didn't lip sync it, which is funny. But Gaga's performance was not lip sync. Absolutely not. You can definitely tell. I don't know where this fan got this from, because honestly, she was taking photos with people, the fans, the people of France. She was nose to nose with these people, taking selfies, signing autographs. Like, I don't understand. And then the last night, right, of Sunday, she gave us 2 snippets of a song. Now, one song sounded like a little "Do What You Want," and they called that out immediately. It sounded a little "Do What You Want"-ish. I'm not. I'm excited. No, am I excited? I don't know. I'm not yearning for new music from Lady Gaga. I'm still bopping to Chromatica. What is this? 4 years, 5 years later? Because it's still, I guess, like, because of the pandemic, like, Chromatica still feels there. It doesn't feel distant. It doesn't feel annoying. It still feels really good music. Even though it was 5 years ago. Shout out to Chromatica. Yeah, fans are crazy. These fans always got something to say. And if her performance was pre-recorded, I believe it's because it's the Olympics, right? But my first initial thought was it was the Olympics. These live television performances, they have to go well. They don't want mess ups. So, pre-recording your performance isn't a big deal. or lip singing your performance isn't a big deal, because that's the nature of a live show. Um, but then I think they were talking about the weather. I think they said the day of the Olympics, it was supposed to rain a little bit or something, and hers was outside. What's her name was inside the Eiffel Tower. 'Cause Celine Dion was inside the Eiffel Tower. I was like, wow, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't realize that she was in there because I'm like, oh, she's not with everybody else. Man, that was a good performance. But shout out to Lady Gaga. She's really a great performer. This came out of nowhere. I know she was happy to be there, and she's always physically happy. You can always see she's physically happy to perform. Let me go on to this other lady. Look at her. She's allegedly performing. I mean, making a music video. Where's she at? This lady trying to convince us that America is such a happy place to live. Like, ma'am, this is so funny. This is so funny because it's very on brand for this era. It's not her brand, it's the era's brand for her to do something like this. I mean, she looks great with them big old titties. She has Mariah Carey's wig on. Wait, where's the one where he was combing her hair, and it looked like he was about to like snatch her head off. Like he got through he needed some product to, boom, right there. The only thing I really cared about was we're getting this sacred hydrating shampoo. I mean, hydrating conditioner, which the first conditioner is probably the worst conditioner I've ever used. Like, it doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't it doesn't stay on my hair. And I used it the other day and I used it today. And yeah, I'm just like, let me just use this up because I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to my sister and see if she likes it. But it doesn't do anything to my hair. And I'm like, this is the worst conditioner I've ever seen. And it's a deep conditioner. It's not even like a conditioner. It's a deep conditioner. Sacred, y'all gotta do better. But I'm really excited because this hydrating conditioner sounds way better. The hydrating shampoo, like I've said before, I've never used anything like that. The Scout Scrub shampoo, like, makes your hair feel brittle but clean. And it definitely like cooled my entire being off because it's so hot. It cooled me off today. I can't believe this is turning into like a sacred commercial. Um, but it cooled me off, and then the hydrating shampoo just like made me feel silky smooth. Curls were coming through. My hair felt clean. Like it was incredible. I've never seen or used a shampoo like this before. They really changed the game with that one. I think that's all I gotta say with Miss USA. Shout out to Yaya, the song that she performed or remixed. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what this photo was for. I don't know if I have anything else to say about Miss USA or Miss Titty USA. Let me know what you guys thought about the Olympics stuff going on. Shout out to all of them. They all did really well at the end of the day. Trying to convince us America is incredible. Whatever, girl. Whatever. That's the whole like thing. I think that if it's it's not the word oxymoronic. Talking about America, or maybe it's a statement that I'm not yet in tune with yet. Like maybe she's making a statement, and I'm just like not there yet. Maybe she's like, "This is my home, whether it's a fucked up country or not." Maybe that's what she said. This is the Dead Show Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. You can leave a comment. You can subscribe. Do what you got to do, boo. I got to go. Thanks for listening. Bye.